Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your April general reading. I'm Psychic Medium Eric, bringing you your Cancer's your April general reading. I want to thank all you guys, all my viewers, subscribers out there for all your great comments, all your likes, shares, and subscribes. It's been a joy and pleasure bringing you this video. Like I said, without you guys, I'd be nothing. I always want to show my appreciation to you guys. I like your stories. If you have any questions, feel free to if you have any questions about anything, you could just go to my description box, email me some questions, comments, whatever you want to email me, that's okay. If you like a private reading, again, check out my description box and you got the information you need for a private reading. So you got all the information laid out for you. And like I said, you guys have been great. You guys have really picked me up. You guys have really encouraged me to go on. And I want to show all my appreciation to all you guys out there. I want to thank you, each and every one of you. All right, Cancers. Now, this is also my sign, too, so it's a very interesting reading for me. I'm going to tell you right off the bat what you're reading. We're working on foundation building. We're coming into April about, I feel like we're securing things, where I feel like we're getting ready for the, we're building foundations for the future, is what the readings are telling me. We're looking into the future. Because we got, as clarity cards, I'm also using, to interrupt, a new baseball tarot deck that I got for baseball cards. Very interesting deck. It's perfect since it is spring season, you know. I thought it'd be cool to use these decks. I'm going to be using these decks for my general readings. I mean, they're pretty cool. I've never seen anything like it, so they're a very cool deck. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, our reading is all about emotions because you got so many cups here. So let me get to it. You have the overall energy of, you got the Seven of Mitts, the Nine of Mitts, and you took a clarity card, and the Six of Wands is victory. You got that, the Seven of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. Basically, you're deciding what direction you're looking into the future, and you're setting your direction. Whatever you're going to do is going to be victorious. All right, about setting your direction, you know what you want, and you know what you need to follow, and you know what you need to do. And you're just going to do it. Be wary of other people's input because they may not know your situation. So I'm going to give this advice as Cancers, is you know what path you need to go on, and you need to do it. This is a case where you need to listen to yourself and not anyone else. Just follow your course. And you will be victorious. It's going to take time and it's going to take patience. So whatever course you're going to go out with, love or romance or, career or schooling or anything you want to do now, follow your intuition and just follow it yourself and kind of where you want to go. We're intuitive enough to know what path we're on, and now it's time to start following that path. You have the passing energy of the Four of Vases, or that would be the Four of Pentacles, and you have the now energy of the Four of Mitts, or this would be the Four of Cups. So you're getting a lot of fours in your reading. You also got another four in here as a clarity card. You got Four of Pentacles. Total foundation building. This is, you're looking at your life right now with the Four of Cups and saying, where do I want to go? What direction do I want? How do I want to build my foundations right now? Who do I want to build my foundations with? And you have all those answers, and now it's time to really start to go out there and really go after what you want. All right? You have the answers, now it's time to take the action. What's below you is the control card, or the strength card. So we have the strength and courage to get our victory and our happiness, and to go after our happiness. All right, it's time to have, like I said, it's time to have that courage and to go forward for what you want. All right, don't worry if things don't progress fast. Just continue to go forward, because I feel like for the rest of the year for you Cancers, it's going to be a work in progress. What you have above you is the Eight of Balls, which we in the tarot deck is the Eight of Swords. Be very careful of not to get yourself trapped. Get out of your head. In other words, get out of those thoughts. All right, it's time to get out of those negative thoughts and to go after what you want. And be careful of other people's input, because they could be choking you up. In other words, you know your path, but other people's input might be causing some sort of conflict, and it might cause you to get trapped. And this is a case where you have to listen to yourself. All right, you know I feel like you've got the key to your own prison. And now it's time to just let it go and go for it. Like I said, people could have their input, but I feel like you guys know, and I could speak this personally, where we want to go and what we want to do. We know the decisions that are right for us. All right, like I said, there's no problem with getting outside advice, but sometimes we have the answers that we seek internally. It's time to seek internally, because sometimes if we know the answer and we seek advice anyway, it can kind of cause us conflict. So this is a case where I'm saying follow your dreams, follow what you want to do and where you want to go. Like I said, and just be wary of outside advice, because it can cause you conflict. If you're certain that you know a path is right for you, then you need to follow it. All right, you need to follow it. And you've got the what's coming up for you is the death card, or they call it the retirement card, but it's a new phase that's going to be starting for you. So something is going to be ending. And I took a clarity card, and you got the moon in reversed. So basically, seeing past the illusions. Like I said, just be careful. Like I said, you know your path. Be careful of other people's input. They may mean well, but you know your path, all right? You have a clear-cut vision of your future and where you want to go. So be wary of other inputs, okay? So just be wary about it. You know what you want to do, and you know how you want to get there. It's time to start. Like I said, listen to yourself. This is all about listening to yourself, all right? And with this reverse, it's telling me to listen to your intuition. It's time to start listening to your intuition, because the moon is about intuition also. And when it's reversed, meaning we're not listening to our intuition. We know what our transformation is. We know how to get it, but we have to start listening to our intuition to know, we'll know how to implement those changes. And it's on us now. You know what? I feel like it's all about our intuition and our way of doing things and our way of seeing things. All right. Next card up, you have the slump card, or this would be called the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man, you got the Star, hope and inspiration. So now you're looking at things that didn't work, and now you're looking at things from a new perspective, and it's causing you happiness now, because I feel like it's your perspective you're looking through things. You're looking through things through your eyes only now. You're making decisions that are benefiting you, and it's causing you to have a lot of hope and inspiration. Like I said, you're building your foundation with people that you want. You're building your foundation with things that you want to do. And this is a case to where, like I said, this is you following your path. No one else can follow your path but you. It's time to go after what you want. And I'm just going to just be careful of input. If you know your path and you know in your heart you're 100% right about this path and you're willing to follow this course, you need to follow it. Other people I feel like other people might be giving you advice that they may mean well, but they don't quite know your situation. And this is the case where I'm going to say, listen to yourself. All right, because like I said, you know your victory and you know your happiness. You know what you're going after, and now you're going to go after it. Next card you got up is the Two of Balls, and that's about decision making. It's the Two of Swords. It's a crossroad. And the Clarity card is the Three of Wands in reverse. So it's time to make a decision about your vision for the future. And it's right next to the Strength card. So it's about having strength and courage to look at yourself and say, where do I want to go? How are my ships going to come in? How am I going to go about getting it? And that's what, again, it's interesting up, because right after that you got the Coach card, or the Intuition card, and the Four of Pentacles. Is telling me to follow your course, follow your path for your stability. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4s in your reading, so it's all about stability. It's all about you making your decisions to see your ships coming in. You might have to make decisions that maybe other people don't like, or other people may not understand your decision making, but you're going to be happy and you're going to be well off. And this is a case where you've got to follow your ship and follow your dreams and follow your desires, because you're 100% right with your intuition. It's time to trust your intuition, because it will bring you I forgot the Guardian Angel card. Sorry. You also got the card of the Blessed Change. You got major life change brings you great blessings. So yes, it's going to be a big process. People aren't going to understand the changes that you're going through, the decisions that you make. But you know what? It's not for them to understand. It's for you to understand. And we're coming into a time where Cancers is all about us now. It's all about our goals, our desires, our dreams, and our hopes. And what we want to do, and like I said, it's going to bring a lot of changes, a lot of blessed changes. And like I said, because we're going to have new vision of things, or things are going to become clearer for us now. As we go on our path, we're going to have, like I said, our vision is going to be very clear, our intuition is going to be very heightened, where we're going to be following it to what we want to do, and how we're going to achieve our goals. So our vision will definitely be good. And like I said, always trust your intuition. If you're 100% know where you want to go and what you want to do, you need to follow it. And don't worry about what other people think. Okay. Now, I'm going to get into the love part of it with Cancers, but love. Single. Oopsies. Okay, so. Single Cancers out there, you've got a past life relationship and it's safe to love. So some of you have relationships coming in that are going to really test you. You're going to have relationships coming in for you single Cancers that you're going to be learning from. And I feel like some of those relationships will give you, with the Hangman and the Star, they'll give you a new sight or a new vision or hope and inspiration. Or this person coming in for you might be giving you, they might be making you look at your life. And I feel like some of you singles have it's almost like karmic. They're going to teach you something when they come in. And a lot of people are not going to understand why you're doing it. But like I said, it's not important. So you've got somebody coming in who's going to really, you're going to be learning a lot of lessons from. And it's very positive. So if you've had even a problem with love, this person's coming in where they're going to be saying it's safe for you to love. And it's time to trust your intuition. Even if other people don't agree with what relationship you're going into right now, this relationship is going to be very positive for you singles coming in. And it's going to allow you to open your heart to love. And like I said, this is following your intuition. If you know this is a right relationship for you, and you 100% know, it's time to go forward, and it's time to just go for it. For you singles out there, because like I said, this relationship will teach you a lot of things, and it'll help you become a stronger person. And it doesn't matter what other people think or what other people will say about it. All right, for you couples out there, let go of control issues. Give your relationship a chance in codependency. So, some of you Cancers who are dating right now might be your relationship might be maybe not going as fast as you want. And I feel like you might be over fearing things, or things aren't moving as fast as you want that to fast. And you feel like you might not be in control of that. But it's saying to, you know what, if the relationship isn't moving as fast as you want, give it a chance, because it will move. And I feel like the slower the relationship moves, it'll help the relationship build a very long and lasting foundation. So it's nothing to worry about. It's like I said, and just let go of the control issues. All right, you might be fearing things, and codependency could be excessive fear. You could be like, it's almost like you're getting like, why isn't it moving faster, or why isn't it moving faster? You know, what can I do? And the thing is, it's moving at the pace it needs to move. So some of you might be starting a relationship where it may not be moving very fast, but it's all positive though. Give the relationship a chance. Let go of the control issues. Enjoy the process of getting to know each other. All right, and once you let the process go, and just let everything go and let the fear go, it'll happen faster and it'll manifest faster for you guys out there. All right. And basically, that's all the messages I have for you Cancers out there. So Cancers, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. It was a joy and pleasure bringing it to you, and I will see you guys next month.